This is one of those glitches where what we've seen with business owners is when the budget is being reviewed because they've watched our other glitches. This is considered a luxury, and it's the first thing that either gets cut or isn't even considered.
I had a dream about this last night, by the way. We were trying to prove to business owners that marketing, it's like you used to say to me, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. There's a long term, and you can't always put your hand on the result. And so we were surveying people, and we would say things like, questions like, what was your favorite activity in childhood? Which gets people thinking about their childhood. And then you would say, what's Golden Arches? Boom! And they go, McDonald's. What's the name you think of when I say potato chips?
Ooh, Lay's.
Bingo. I didn't realize we were doing a marketing glitch today, and I'm so happy I had the dream that I could share.
A lot of our glitches, they kind of bleed in together, because when I was creating these in 2022, first 90 glitches of the first 90 days, a lot of the stuff was really raw for me. I wanted to get it out and put it down on paper and in the digital world, so that people could understand. There are business owners that think about this stuff and take it very, very seriously.
One of us actually dreams about it. Okay, Ollie.
Let's get into the actual glitch. Do you feel pushy when you think about your marketing or how you're going to market, or what you perceive other people, project other people to how to receive?
That's what I was trying to prove to people in the dream.
Yeah.
I was trying to prove to them that marketing is a long game, and you don't have to feel pushy. Just create your brand and get your messaging out there. Yes, what you just said.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
so proud of my dreams.
One of our previous glitches up until this first 35 was about taking inventory of feelings. This logically, even though I was, what's the word I'm looking for?
Feelings?
No, I was...
Nothing more than feelings?
No, it was a stream of consciousness. It was a very stream of consciousness for me when I was creating these, and it was kind of random, but ultimately I knew they were going to all flow into one another. And here it is that now we're touching on the feeling of being pushy and not doing it as a result of feeling that you're being pushy. Does that make sense? Yes.
Possibly.
I also know why I feel like maybe we have done this already, because we did do this already. We recorded this and then found out the mics were not plugged in. Talk about a glitch. We have seen a lot of businesses who don't do any marketing. Maybe they don't have to, or maybe they're comfortable with the level of income they are earning, so they don't do it. That was Trevor's fault. Preaching what we practice. Practicing what we preach.
I own it.
I know you do.
Okay.
I know.
It's okay. I can see the bus coming. We sat here for an hour recording multiple videos, and I forgot to plug the microphone into the camera.
Let's get into the goal. The goal is combining two things that people hate to do: budgeting, i.e. bookkeeping, and marketing. Review the budget to see where you might have some extra wiggle room when it comes to applying this effort and expense towards marketing for your business, to grow your business. I have a question.
Yes. When you say budgeting, could budgeting also mean finding more money from marketing, investment in marketing? You know, we have said this on multiple videos, not just the glitches, but previously in our Simple Sense videos, we've talked about how we believe that 85% of your energy, efforts, and money should be spent on marketing, because you want to get those customers in the door, right? So is that a valid use of budgeting?
It's very, very valid use, because there's a simple formula in business. You either make more, spend less in order to make a profit. You have to take one of those or both of those to continue to evolve. And scaling does mean you may have to spend a little extra money to earn a little extra money to attract more people that will pay you.
You mentioned fear of marketing because people don't want to come off as being pushy, but I think also the fear of marketing arises out of this unknown that we spoke about earlier, which is why I had the dream. And we were trying to teach people in the dream that it's a long game, because we've talked about this in a previous glitch, that you're looking for a return on investment. You're spending this money and you're looking for short-term investment, and that's not really how marketing works.
When I came back to New York in 1999 to start in the family business, my first mantra was, especially because about insurance, and nobody wants to buy it, much less I had to sell it unless they have to.
Yeah,
correct.
Right.
And I used to say, there's no immediate gratification in a long-term strategy.
Oh, I love that phrase.
That was my mantra, to stay the course. And it may not be now, but it'll be at some point that someone's going to need insurance, and hopefully I made an impact for them to remember me, to want to buy from me. We talked about in Glitch 34 just yesterday about how you don't know when the end result could happen because of your marketing efforts. But this is the other glitch that people, they don't even have the goal or the result, a desired result, to make sense of why you're doing what you're doing. No habits, no goals, no effort, no result.
Going back to my recurring theme of golden arches, whether that exists in the early days or not, because it's the logo, right? The M logo of McDonald's. And whoever hit on that idea of golden arches as being the concept, it was working off of something they had already. Somebody in the organization looked around and went, wait, we got this big M for the sign McDonald's. Doesn't it look like arches, golden, da-da-da-da? And they drew out of that. So maybe that's one of the things you can invest in for your long game is what do you have right now?
Yeah.
That you can say, okay, that's my foundational element of my marketing strategy.
There's always going to be an element that you hold dear to you on why you started the business, why you named it a certain thing. Yeah. There's going to be some passion that is the root of what drives you. And I think that would be a good basis. That's a good foundation to then evolve from there.
We talk in lots of our videos and several of the other glitches throughout this year about owning a job. And we get it that we can, business owners can get so wrapped up in the day and the static and the obfuscation. Yes, I love using that word, by the way, of the day and the static that gets you focused on how you're getting through the day to make money. And it's difficult to take the time to look at that long-term plan, which is why we're doing this video, which is glitch number 35, February 4th. Become a glitch guru. Click on the link in the description. And, while you're down there, if you just want to watch the videos every day, click on like and subscribe. and you can just see the videos for free. But you can't get the downloads for free unless you're a glitch guru.
Actionable item for today is to review your budget to see how much money and time you might have spent last year and see where you could either delegate a little bit of extra time to someone else or invest a little extra money in something that worked really well or that you want to try. Gotta try.
Yoda says, do or do not. There is no try. I'm just throwing in my Star Wars meme into our little video here.
That's actually a very valid point.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I think, though, when someone might think about trying, at least it moves the needle for them.
Yeah.
That's
a good way, getting out of that confusion of your day, right? Your day's going, customers, whatever, things taking over your day, and it's about making the money. But when you have that moment to think about trying, and then you remember my amazing Star Wars reference, do or do not, there is no try. You're there. May the Force be with you.
I'm confused why you would dream about that.
You have a giant piece of wassa cracker stuck to your mouth.
Okay.
You want to take it from the top?
Save it for later.
With your hook?
Cut. I just forgot what I was going to say. Hold on. Oh. It was so good, too.
You'll get it. Just take a moment. Take it.